So we've got another rainy, thunderstormy day, so time to record another scary, spooky story. Of the paranormal type. I have another scary story that happened yesterday. I think I mentioned it because today is also a filming day for Part of the Cream, and I mentioned something happened yesterday, and I still don't know if I'm gonna vlog about that. Maybe. But for now, to keep my mind off of it, a good ghost story. Anyway, I don't know if you can see out the window. You can see all the clouds. Yeah, there it goes. It focuses now. We got thunder coming in, rain coming in. So I thought that, again, would be a good background for this story. So I've decided to tell you the story that happened in college next. And then I'll tell you the one about the second house after that in the next video. Okay, so as many of you know, and I have stated, I don't sleep well. And going through college exams, midterms, and finals, that does not help any. Not one bit. Oh, did you guys see that? Some lightning. So going through college exams, going through midterms, going through finals does not help the no sleeping situation. Not one bit. So I got through all my exams, and I lived in one of the dorm rooms on campus, and I had a private room, and I was on the very top floor, and I had a teeny tiny room. It was enough for like a twin size bed, a very small closet, a desk, very small desk, and just enough space for a tiny refrigerator with a microwave on top of it. But I didn't care. That's all I needed, you know, as a college student. So I had not slept pretty much the entire week, up studying for exams, and insomnia on top of that. So on the last day after my very last test, I was exhausted. And I do the thing that I never do. I went to sleep in the middle of the day. I took a nap. But before I took a nap, I made sure to lock my door. You know, safety, right? Anybody can walk in. It's a college dorm, basically. I mean, they had some safety precautions and people had to sign in, but people found ways around that all the time. So I locked my door and I'm like, I'm out. I fell out on the bed and I borrowed a superpower from someone because I was out like that. And that does not happen. It never happens for me. So I was sleeping and the door is locked. I made sure it was locked before I crashed. And something woke me up, and I don't know what it was, but something woke me up. And as I'm coming into awareness and consciousness, I noticed that the entire left side of my body was tingling. Like, you know, when you sit in the wrong way and your foot goes to sleep and you get those kind of pins and needles when the blood flow comes back? It felt like that all the way down the left side of my body. And I wouldn't have thought much about it if I had been sleeping on my left side. But I wasn't. I had been sleeping on my right side, facing the wall, away from the door. So my bed is here, the door is here, so I'm laying facing this way, facing the wall, And I'm like, well, that's really weird. What's going on? And I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. So I rolled over to face the door, and the door was standing open. Absorb that for a minute. I locked it when I went to sleep. Something woke me up. I rolled over, and the door was standing open. There was no one in my room. Nothing was missing. The only other person who would have a key would be the RA. And there would be no reason for the RA to come into my room at that point. It wasn't move out time. I wasn't checking anything in. There was no reason for an RA to be in my room. So who or what opened that door? Why did they leave it standing open? Why did I get pins and needles all down the left side of my body? These are questions I'd really kind of like to know the answers to, but I'm kind of scared to know the answers to at the same time. Do you have any strange, spooky college experiences? If so, and you'd like me to tell your story for you, please write them out in an email and send it to ShiveringShimmy@gmail.com. In the subject line, just write paranormal or ghost story. If you'd like to remain anonymous, just let me know in the email. Just say, hey, I'd like to remain anonymous. And I won't call out your email or name. You can find me on other social media like Facebook, facebook.com/ShiveringShimmy. I'm also ShiveringShimmy on Twitter and Instagram. So if you'd like to follow me on those, go ahead, hit the like buttons there. If you'd like to get more videos and join the international circle of friends and family here, remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell buttons. Without the bell button, you don't get notifications of new videos. So, yeah, tell me your creepy stories. I want to know if anybody else has had some spooky college stories or some spooky college experiences. Tell me those stories. And I will see you next time. Bye.